No, I'm all stuffy today, but that's okay. Alrighty. Have a seat, take some deep breaths. I just remembered when I first started meditating, I couldn't slow my thoughts down. And so I literally just think, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. And I would sit there and do that. And any thought that would come in, I would replace with breathe in, breathe out. It kind of works. Ooh, and let's bring these arms behind our head. Just bring them together. Take them behind your head. Press those elbows back. Bring those shoulder blades together. Sit up nice and tall. Yeah, then look up, look back. I just kind of hold my head and cradle it. Let it roll over my fingers. Cat's gonna attack this computer. Then bring your head up and take one elbow over to the side, down towards the mat. Yeah. Just keep an eye on your shoulders, trying to keep them in line. And coming up in the middle and bending to the other side. I'm gonna sneeze. And coming up and twist. Bring one elbow forward, pull that other elbow back. And come back into the middle, twist, maybe just concentrate on that back elbow going behind you. And back into the middle, take your elbows forwards and roll them down in front of you. Just a little pressure on that neck, don't put a lot of pressure on it. And then slowly roll your spine up like it's stacking on top of each other. And open up those elbows. That felt good. Okay, turn it to the side. Let's get a move on. Note to self, you cannot go without your allergy medicine. Roll slowly down to the mat. All righty, bending those knees, bringing them into a tabletop. Yes, reaching those fingertips. Let's start our 100 today with nice big splashes in the water. Get those arms really moving up and down. If you need to, you can always have your head down. If your neck starts to hurt, you can always just hold it with one hand and do a round. And then switch with the other hand and do a round. Breathing in for 5 pumps. And out for 5 pumps. I'll start doing mine faster. That was a slow starting 100. Keeping everything from your shoulders to your hips nice and stable. Melt that belly down towards the mat on the exhale. Try to hold it there on the inhale. Almost there. Last round. And lower everything down to the mat. Woo! Take your legs, straighten them down. Bend your right knee, drag that foot in towards your butt. Lift it up, kick it to the ceiling, lengthen it down to the mat. And then glide your left foot towards your butt, lift it up, straighten it towards the ceiling and bring it down. I like to do a little point to the ceiling and then a little flex down to the mat. You can do whatever feels good in your body. Just getting these legs moving, trying to keep the hips steady. Or just feeling what your hips are doing, seeing how they like to move. My right is definitely different than my left. One more with lefty coming up. Flexing, going down. Now both feet. Drag both feet together in toward your butt. Lift it up and lower them down. Now, if that's a little extreme for your back to lower down, you can always lift them up, straighten them, bend them, and tap them down. That's another option. And again, it's a straighten, a bend, a little tap, and a press. Or you can bend straight and lengthen the whole way down. Woo. Two more. Oh, these feel kind of good and kind of challenging at the same time. Woo. And down they go. Excellent. Bring those knees back up into a tabletop. I know they're getting a lot of fun today. Arms down by the sides. And we're just gonna do some rolls. So these are the ones where your knees roll into your shoulders and you lift your hips up. So you just do a nice little roll, lift the hips, bring them back down. Nice and easy, press into your arms, press into your shoulders. They can help lift the hips. And down. Maybe your roll's just to your shoulders and down, that's fine. Just see how you can activate your abs to help raise and lower. Maybe get into the back a little bit. Keep the shoulders on the mat. Talking you through 2 more. Keep it going. And 1 more. Wunderbar. Give those knees a hug. Stir them around like they're in a big pot. And reverse your stir. Woo! Take a hold of one knee, Send your other leg out. Let's take your leg out at a little bit of an angle today. Send them a little long. Yeah, hold them out there. Do a little circle. Yep. And keep circling. Just a little circle. See how that hip's working. And then reverse that circle. 6. And then bend that guy in. Don't worry, he's gonna get another shot. Lift up your other leg. Send him out kind of at a lower angle today. And give him a little circle. Yeah. And then the other direction, give it a circle. Don't worry, it's not circle day. And lie that foot down onto the mat. Bring your fingertips up towards the ceiling. Roll up to seated, one vertebrae at a time. Reach for those toes. Yeah, if you need to, you can use a knee to help roll you up. Ooh, I'm really tight today. I like that one. Bring your feet to the edges of the mat. Again, if you need to bend your knees to get your back sitting up nice and straight or right ahead, that's all okay. You can also sit on a pillow or a cushion or something to lift you up. But bring those hands behind your head. Lift up towards the ceiling. Twist your body. Take that elbow behind you. And look back at it. And then come back into the middle. Twist and lift towards the ceiling. Look back. And back to the middle. And just keep twisting. Really looking behind you. Lifting out of those side wrinkles. Woo! I can twist a lot better to my right than I can my left. Tell you that much. Ooh. Yowza. And then bring your hands, swivel behind you. Bend your knees. Oh, I lied. Maybe not bend your knees. Keep them straight. Keep them straight and just lean back. That's better. Oh, yeah. Sorry. I don't want to put too much pressure. Anyways, doesn't matter. And then see if you can press your butt, lift your hips up. Just a little bit. Like a backwards plank. And then lower it down. Come back up onto your hands. And sit forwards. Bring those feet to the edges of the mat again. I'll think of a better way to stretch the hips next time. Bring those hands behind your head. Twist your body again. This time, take the same elbow to the same knee. Side bend it. And bring it up. Twist the other way. Same elbow, same knee. And bring it up. And keep them going. Twisties. And twisties. Woo. Twisties and bendies and twisties and bendies. Okay. One more each side. 2 left. 1. And 2. Oh. And relax it. All right, this time do a butterfly. Let's just go to our norm. We're all good with the norm. And stretch those hips out a little bit. Oh boy. Oh, my hips are tight. Maybe that's what's tightening everything up. All righty, one more time. Coming back onto these elbows. Hands up. Legs nice and long. All righty, now either just lift one leg up and bring it down, and then switch to the other, or you can lift both and do a flutter kick. Little flutter kick. You gotta engage those abs. Keep the shoulders out of the ears. Spine's nice and long. Yeah. And relax those legs down. Lie the whole way down. And come on to a side. For some clammy clams. Did you like the in the air clammy? Did I do this with you the other day? The in the air clammies? Well, you could decide what you want to do. You can do a regular clammy clams. You could do the feet in the air clammy clams, or you could do the completely lifted clammy clams. Your clammy clam day. I'm gonna try these lifted things again because I thought they were funny. And opening a clammy clam, and closing a clammy clam. And opening and closing. Oh, guess it is kind of hard to keep it all stable. Out of the sides, out of the shoulders. And one more. Let's add some kicks. Open up that clammy clam. Kick it out. And bring it in. Ninja kick it. Pow! See, that's when I want to drop. Don't drop it. Not dropping like it's hot. 4. Pow! And 5. Pow! And 6 Rudies. And drop it down. Lengthen those legs out long. I bring mine a little bit forward, but my hips, my shoulders, and my upper body's all in line. Lift up that bottom leg. Kick them forwards. And bring them back. Kick them forward. And bring them back. Now, again, we're trying to keep all of this up here steady. Woo, 6. And bring those buddies together. Let's do a different one today. Twist that top leg so your knee wants to face upwards. And kick that leg up. Bend it down to the leg and send them out. Kick one up. Bend that foot down towards the other knee and press it out. There we go. Now we're like little ballerinas. Staying lifted. I guess not. 3. 4. And 2 more. 1 more. Excellent. Bring that top foot behind you. Yep. Do little circles. I guess mine are kind of big circles. And reverse them. And bring it down. Come onto your belly. Let's stay up on our elbows. Clasp your hands together. Your elbows are a little bit wider than your shoulders. This is a funny angle for this one. Alrighty. Pressing the shoulders out to the sides. Bringing the belly up to your spine. pressing your hips down. Now kick your butt twice with your right foot and lengthen it. And then the left foot and lengthen it. If you want to point your toes, you can point your toes. If you want to flex your feet, you can flex your feet. If you want to alternate, you can alternate. And keep them going, the belly, the hips, those are really important, the shoulders. And one more. And relax it down. Press back into a child's pose. And then we'll go to our other side. Pants are falling down today. Having pants at juice. Alrighty. Crowd favorite, AKA Kim's favorite, the clammy clams. Head over to clammy clam. Close it, the clammy clam. These ones are hard. Remember, you can pick your position, either feet down, feet up, knees down, knees up. And one more. Now let's start to kick it out. Kapowie. And bring it in. Kapowie. Kick it high, kick it low. You cannot kick it at all. Up to you. 6. And bring them down. Send them long to the mat. Lift the top leg hip height. Bring it forwards. And take it back. Whoop. Falling off. Bring it forwards. And take it back. Great. And full. And 5. Here we go. 5. 6. And bring them together. Twist that top leg so the toes go up. And kick it up. Bend it down. Send it along the other leg. Pew! Shoo! Come on, side. 4. 5. I know you can stay long. Here we go. And 6. Bring it down. Send it behind you. And do circles. And reverse it. There's this cute little homeless guy that walks around. And I've noticed the past couple months that he helps the parking people now, and it's kind of funny. They're really nice to him. And bring his legs together. Sorry, I was just caught him in the corner of my eye. Come onto your back. Ha ha ha. Arms to your sides. Wunderbar. And let's lift up into a nice little bridgie. Let's see how our bridges are feeling today. So check in with the toes, the feet. Make sure there's equal pressure. Let those knees over your ankles. In line with your hips. Back is nice and long. We don't pooch like the yogis, but you can if you want to. Ooh, and just take a couple deep breaths. See where you feel it. And then lower the spine down one vertebrae at a time. Woo-hoo. Alrighty, one more. I'm gonna add some movement so you can either hold it or you can move along. Lift up those hips. And just march one knee up into your chest and back down. Up into the chest, back down. 4, one more each side, 5. Readjust those hips, make sure they're nice and steady in the even middle, and roll the spine down. What was I trying to say there? Centered. That's the word that was not coming to mind. Here's a funny Instagram one. Are you ready for it? Cross your right leg over your left knee. And press up. And bring it down. And press up. And bring it down. Now this one's funny for me because now I can really feel my hips trying to shift. Ha! Isn't that interesting? And bring it down, switch legs. Cross the one ankle over the other leg and lift them up. Try to keep them level as you lift those hips up. Righty is not being a team player today. 4. It's all right, buddy. I understand. You have issues sometimes. Maybe you do an extra one. And relax it down. Woo. Take your right knee into your chest. Give it a hug. Maybe bring your nose up to your knee. Get that good stretch. I got a really weird, like, body tightness going on today. Relax the head down, keep that knee, and send it across the body. Get a good twist, keep both those shoulders on the mat. Oh. And then roll it back into the middle. Send righty to the mat, bring lefty up. That's a good boy. And bring your nose to the knee, stretch out that, wow. Righty, what is going on with you? My right foot was like completely, anyways. Just make sure the right leg's nice and line before you start twisting that knee over. Oh, that feels good though. Woo. And twist it back into the middle. Keep a hold of that knee. Roll up the seated. We're going to do 3 rolling like a balls real quick. We're at the end. We're going to stretch 2. We have 2 more things to do. 1 is rolling like a ball. 2 is arms. And 3 is stretching. So here we go. Get our rolling in. Eyes to the belly button. Inhale to roll back. Exhale to come up. Try to keep those feet in the same place, like there's a string attached between your heels and your butt. These do feel good. Good one. Oh, all right. I feel better about it already. Now bring your hands behind you. We're going to do these ones again. I don't know if you were here the other day when we did these. The fingers point towards you. Your elbows will press back behind you. Now you can keep your feet down, but the nice thing about these little pushbacks and up is that you can do them with as much pressure as you want. You have control. So if this is too easy, or you feel like it's too easy, you can always lift the legs up. Ooh. Gotta adjust my arms for that one. Nope. 4. And one more. I can't straighten my elbows like this. My shoulders don't let me lift my legs up. That's really funny. So it's not so much the weight. Anyways, turn into the side. Stretching. One leg out. Doing my faves of all faves. Coming up and over like a pretty rainbow. Ooh, this one feels good. And bringing the chest down, twisting it. Ooh. And coming up into the middle. Stretching up into a butterfly. I didn't unmute you. I set it out the other way. Sorry, I didn't ask to unmute you guys. That was kind of rude of me. Now I don't know how you're feeling. I don't know how to do this either. Okay. Ow. Weird. Okay.
I feel wonderful.
Is that a good one, Impact? Good?
Yeah. Yeah, it was good.
Taking it up and over. Oh. Yeah. Every time I say in my head I'm gonna do like a classical kind of thing, it ends up being everything but.
It all works, Kim. It all works. It all feels good.
I really do just listen to my body when I'm going through these.
If you listen to mine, it would say go home.
Mine's telling me to lay down.
You know what? That's okay too. I used to go to yoga classes and just sleep in the back because it was warm. I pay $10 to $20 for that. It was very relaxing. Oh, and coming up. Oh, but so for these ones, I just want to tell you, because I know, Pat, you had bad shoulders too, right? Didn't you have a frozen shoulder?
2 of them.
Yeah. So when I do these ones, it's not so much like how much pressure I can put on my arms. It's really where can I keep my shoulders and my spine as I take my arms back. And that's harder for me than if I was just like doing the movement. But like keeping my shoulders and my spine like nice and straight and tall as my arms go back, that's actually more challenging for me than actually doing like a dippy kind of beep, beep, beep kind of deal.
Gotcha.
But that's what I was talking about with my shoulders. I was like, oh my goodness, like my shoulders are not agreeing with this situation today.
I usually don't have any problems. I mean, I'm pretty good, thank God.
Oh, that's good. But then I thought of you, I was like, oh crap, I hope she's not putting too much pressure on her shoulders.
No, I wouldn't do that. It's too high of a price to pay.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll make it sure. So I got this cute little light. Did I tell you about them?
No.
Light? You can't really see it, never mind. If you look really closely, because I started watching a lot of online videos. I'll send you a picture, it's better. And all of a sudden, like when you watch a lot of online videos and people's eyeballs, you can see like a white circle. And I was sitting there, I'm like, what is that white circle? Well, it's the lights they use. Like I unplugged mine, so now I don't have as much light on this side of my face.
Mhm.
And I was like, oh, I don't want to be like one of those weird creatures with a circle light eye, because that's apparently a thing in Kim's world. And so I got a light that's a heart. So instead of seeing like a circle in my eyeball, see how you can see the reflection of it? It's a heart shape. It's
Where-
so
no,
cool.
what-
I'll
but
send
what
you a
is that-
picture.
But what does that have to do with looking at, videos?
So the difference is if I don't have a light, this is what you see. If I do have a light, this is what you see. So see my face?
Yes, yeah,
Don't see my face?
right.
Yeah, that's all. That's what a light does.
So now you're gonna have
Very
hearts.
good.
Now you're gonna have hearts on your eyes instead of circles?
Yes, that was my
Oh.
main purchase.
Okay. Well, I can't wait to see what that looks like, because it might look like you're possessed.
Well, yes, that's what I thought the other people looked like with the circles in their eyes.
You're right.
And so I was like, I don't want circles. Like, give me a heart or something. Give me a happy face. Like, give me something weird.
Oh my God. That's too funny.
But yeah, so that was the point of the lights. And that's what I've been talking about, is trying to get lighting on me, because I have all the light behind me with the windows
Right, right.
since I rearranged my apartment, but I kind of like it better. So I just try and find new ways. I mean, really, I should just go down to my studio that's right downstairs.
That's called the easy button.
Yeah, but I don't
Yeah.
like that easy button. That's too
Yeah.
easy. Then I can't like immediately make my coffee.
Gotcha. Yeah, but it would feel like you were going to work,
That's true.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do that next week. Next week from the studio.
Mm,
And
well,
people will
hopefully-
see you there, maybe they'll stop in.
Maybe. I doubt it though.
Hi.
I don't know if you probably can't hear it, but at the time we're doing this, all the kids are coming to school.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's just teenagers screaming out there.
I hear
So
a horn
here you
every
can't
so
really
often.
hear. Down there, they're also banging on the windows. Like my 7 o'clock client down there, we hear it all the time. We're just like,
Oh
oh,
my God.
here they come.
Right.
So there they go. This maybe a fight. Nope, not this morning. But yeah,
Oh,
that's all. Hi, Dad. Have fun at breakfast.
Oh, I'm sorry if I said hi, something that Aunt Patty would show you.
The
Good morning. Good morning.
good morning. There's a little bit I don't see very often.
Yeah, very
Very
unattractive, no matter how much exercise I do.
It's funny, I do that same exercise every day. I
Oh,
do. Sit there, cross your legs and stretch forward. Yep.
yeah,
very good.
that's right. It
My
works.
brother taught me that too. How's everything?
Everything's great, thank you.
Everybody doing fine?
Yeah, thank goodness, we're all good. Yeah.
Good, same here. I understand you're heading out again.
Yeah, we're gonna give it a shot after you get through all the labor pains, but it'll work.
Have fun. Have a good time.
Thank you.
Talk to
Thank
you
you.
when you get back.
Good to
It's
see
gonna
you.
be gorgeous.
That
I
is
know,
great.
I know.
See you, Miss Kimberly. See you tonight.
See you later.
Okay, he's taking Grandpa.
Alrighty. And Pat, you have a great time.
Well, thank you. And if there's any way I can, hook on, I will. I don't know if I can. I don't know.
If you have in-room Wi-Fi or not.
Well, if I have Wi-Fi, I guess I can. I just can't risk using data,
Yeah.
So, but I'm sure that this place has Wi-Fi. So with any luck at all, I will see you. But thank you.
Sounds good.
Okay,
You can
have
always
fun. Love ya.
Just ask
All
them
right.
if you use the gym.
Yes, true. Right. Right. All right,
Take a
Susan,
walk on the beach. If you can't make it with us, walk on the beach for us.
that is never a problem. I will do that every day. So
Okay.
She does.
thank you so much. Love you guys.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
Bye.
got you.